either I'm live or I'm not.
It's just a preview or am I live?
Say preview.
Come on in, y'all. I'm gonna be quick.
Yeah, I know that already.
Come on in, pimp. Come on in, pimp. We gonna make this motherfucker quick. Quick.
Hey, yo, I wonder if I can. Let me see if I can do that.
Oh no, that's only on when I do YouTube Shorts.
But I'm not sure.
Actually, I'm not sure. What up, family? Shout out to y'all. I'm getting my shit together as I move around. Doing a lot of packing. We're moving. Gotta move to a new spot.
Well, not got to, but we got. But I should have titled this so y'all know what we was talking about. That's my fault too. Shit. Anyway, if y'all paid attention to the news,
News or any update, right?
let's see, that works. Yeah, that works. So my shit is right. My shit good. What up, Cynthia? What's happening, Queen? I'll make this quick.
I don't plan to be here. Just smile. You know, just smile. Always promoting positivity. Always.
But I'm gonna make this quick, cause it's funny to me. So
I wanted to share a joke with y'all. Right? If y'all been paying attention or just so happen to come across whatever social media platform you have, Russia just quote unquote unveiled all these motherfucking pictures of Jesus and he was black. And that's kind of what's being talked about on my Facebook and Instagram. And like I said at the beginning, this is a joke. It's funny to me. This shit is funny to me because, and this is just my personal experience from it. As soon as Russia and Putin, all them motherfuckers, unveiled all these pictures of Jesus as black, I see and it was niggas promoting that shit like study, know your history and shit like that. Just they try to keep us a secret. Like so all I'm seeing on my Facebook feeds and my Instagram feeds is this fucking black Jesus unveiling out of motherfucking Russia. This shit is a joke. Niggas need Jesus. And this is what I had a nice little debate on Facebook about it. Negroes need Jesus. I swear to God. Know your history. They're keeping the knowledge from us. It's a black Jesus. And I've said this a million different fucking times. What's up, Mal One? What's up, Audio? I done said this shit a million times. Just smile. Just smile. But I done said this shit a million times. Negroes need Jesus. It don't matter what color you paint this motherfucker Jesus. The motherfucker ain't real. And they say go back, what did that shit just say?
to the 1400s.
Now what trips me out is, you know, when they pulled out these black Jesuses, I wasn't tripping on that specifically because I know the history. The shit ain't real. Y'all niggas can hold on to sweet baby Jesus all you motherfuckers want, right? What tripped me out though, and for anybody who has any knowledge of self, you know, as soon as Russia pulled them pictures of black Jesus, you laughed at that shit. If you know your history, you laughed at that shit. But if you don't know your history, you know, I done broke this shit down. Just go watch the videos. But what trips me out is the Negroes who caption it because they want to share it out. Look at Black Jesus. Russia is keeping us secret. Like stupid shit, right? What trips me out is they said it dates back to 1400s. The 1400s? Do you know how much history we have prior to the 1400s?
Way past the
1400s. But that's where my laugh came in. Of course, the captions that Negroes put when they shared out. That made me laugh too. They are keeping a secret. It don't matter what color you make this motherfucker. This motherfucker Jesus ain't real. And yes, if you're a Christian, I'm talking to you and your religion. If you understand cultures, I'll say it like that. If you understand cultures, right? You can go to any culture. Cultures across the board. If 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 you go to any culture, you will see that their Jesus looks like them. Now I'm not saying it's real because it ain't. It's completely fallacy, but you niggas love Jesus, so I need to bash this nigga Jesus and this whole hypocrisy and this whole fallacy and this whole illusion that you niggas live in. If you're a Christian, I feel sorry for you because you're fucking retarded. Just retarded. It doesn't matter what color. All right, so check this out. There's a book. There's plenty books. There's plenty documented proofs or whatever you want to have. You have to study. But there's a book. It's a significant book. And it's called The 16 Crucified Saviors Before Christ. And when you study that book and then you go study more because you need to study more, it's just how scientific methods work, you will understand before this motherfucker Jesus, this fucking Jesus, Hail Zeus, all this shit, before all that shit, wasn't none of that. You have Quetzalcoatl. You have Buddha. I'm just naming some. You have Eon. You have Joanne's. You have a lot of motherfucking Christs before Jesus. And so the trick with media is get it out, push it, keep the zombie zombified. And so when I see Negroes sharing this fucking dumb shit, and I know that I got family members that are Christians, I got family members that are Muslims, I got family members that are religious, period. And they don't talk to me about religion because I already destroyed that whole theory of religion and Christianity and blah, blah, blah. So historically, before Christianity, there was other quote unquote religions. You can call them religions, belief systems, whatever floats your motherfucking boat. But since this is what's going on, since this is what's hot, not even what's hot, but what's trending, is Russia unveils these old, allegedly old pictures of Christ and their brown skin. Negroes done fucking went crazy, like, I knew it. I knew it. They knew it. We all knew it. Jesus, sweet baby Jesus. And if you don't want to look at it like that, that's fine. All you got to do is look at land mass, land territories, the ethnicities and the cultures of that land mass, and it just makes sense. And I'm trying to give you the manipulative ways of media. I'm trying to give you the perspective they're coming from, right? Well, we know the land mass, we know the cultures and ethnicities of those cultures of that land mass that this motherfucker was allegedly from. And it would not make sense for this motherfucker to be white with blue eyes and blondish, brown, dirty blonde hair. It just doesn't make sense. So what we need to do is, once again, we got to come with, because religion, law, and the legal system are all brothers and sisters, if you will. So what does media do? They push this brown skin depiction of Jesus. And they say this is the Jesus of the Bible. But then you realize the Bible is trash and the history of the Bible and when it was created and that it has a copyright on God's word and all these things. And you're like, well, okay, now I know that's all bullshit. Let me keep that in my memory bank. Let me go study up on these deities, the land masses of these deities. Who was around during this time of this book when it was created, blah, blah. And you study, you do your scientific studies. And you realize
Yo, this shit is
worldwide manipulation. And then there's a book called Banned Mind Manipulation and Dark Psychology. You read these two books, the world's 16 crucified saviors before Christ, and Banned Mind Manipulation and Dark Psychology. And you put two and two together. And then you realize media, you realize religion, you realize the history of this specific motherfucker they want to call Jesus, Jesus, Hail Zeus, all that shit. And you're like, well, goddamn.
they fucked us over.
Then you go on your social media sites and you see how many of your Negro friends and family are really falling for the bait of these pictures. And it's like,
yo, if we're not killing
each other, and if we're not bashing each other, well, then religion comes in and makes sure that we separate ourselves from each other in this aspect. But while we got Diddy fucking men and women, we're gonna throw some more religion out there. We gotta enforce the control. So if you guys have been paying attention, you've seen it too. I hope that the people who are on my channel are smarter than this. I hope you guys are smarter than the fuckery that they're trying to present, and I hope you motherfuckers know the history of this shit that they're trying to manipulate you with.
If you believe in
Jesus, you're fucking stupid. King God said it. King Dumas said it. I said it. You are stupid as can be. If you believe in Allah, and look, just so you motherfuckers know, you see this? I got the motherfucker right here. Right? I also got the Ankh right here. I got a cross with my mom's name on it and my sister's name on it. So I got all of them. I had the swastika necklace. My kids broke my swastika. I might get the swastika, probably will get the swastika tattooed on myself as well. Because you gotta realize, any religion you point to, religion is modern, right? We didn't have religion at one point. That's some old white people shit. And Negroes who sold their people out for white people shit. And if you understand what I'm saying, that's because you know the history, right?
color codes used loosely.
Black folks had a thing called spiritual systems,
which worked in
accordance with nature and the universe and man, right? Which is a reflection of the universe. It wasn't until some cavemen, for lack of a better word, or just leave it at that, came in, found those house Negroes within our empires and dynasties, converted them to fuck with, them, and crushed us from inside out. We had spirituality. We didn't have a motherfucker named Jesus.
a matter of fact,
You could go study and look up Quetzalcoatl. You could just look up, I'm telling you what to look up. That way you can come back like he was on point. Ain't nothing he said was wrong. There's a motherfucker named Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcotl. Quetzalcoatl.
now,
If my memory serves me right, which I think it is,
there's a couple.
Tuxtlan was a deity as well. These are black bearded, or just black color codes used loosely. Black deities that predate a motherfucking Jesus. And when you go look at this deity, now this is way older than the Jesus. Now, I gotta keep saying this shit. Way before Jesus. If you go check into this deity, you will see that he was also on the cross. He had to bear the cross. He had to carry the cross. Mind you, the Ankh, which you can call the Tau, is the earlier version of the cross. But crosses were around in the same era of a Ankh. They also called it a Mesop table, right? A I'm giving you all the history. So when I see that the Negroes are following in their Negro ancestry's footsteps and succumbing to the enemy and his belief system, you gotta understand why he would do that. It's called manipulation and dark psychology. If I could take away your language, which they did, I got you. I've taken away your tongue. You have to speak with my words and use my words, which carries its own energy, its own reality, its own way of thinking, which is mine. So now I got you in so many ways based off just this one instance. And so, family, like I said, I'm gonna keep this quick. This shit it is what it is type shit. If you ain't been under a rock, you see that they came out with all these pictures of Jesus, made them brown, and Negroes lost their motherfucking mind, trying to have fucking celebrations in the middle of the street, telling other Negroes, telling other black folks, know your history. They're keeping it away from you. We knew Jesus was black. It don't matter what color you make the motherfucker, bro. Our children are home. It's time to eat. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to show. Here I come. With that being said, I love y'all. It's time for me to eat. Peace.